Understanding your own mind, understanding your own body are two separate things, and yet they are intertwined. You cannot achieve one state without first achieving the other, and vice versa. A wise monk once told me, you don't have to be clever to laugh at a fart joke, but you have to be an idiot not to. That monk is speaking fast. That monk is speaking straight fast. That monk is speaking so much truth, so much wisdom. His name was Pico. Pico the Monk. Pico the Monk lived a hard and dangerous life. When he wasn't fighting sexy bears in the woods. Sexy bears! He would be out teaching the children of the world how to crochet. Everyone needs to crochet, everyone needs to crochet, everyone needs to crochet, everyone needs to crochet, everyone needs to crochet. Learn to crochet. And he loved to teach those kids to crochet. Pico was always wearing knitted robes. I mean, technically it was child labor. But he was a good guy. Like, he was never weird with them. He just had them sit behind little desks, crochet robes for him. It wasn't like mass. There was like 20 kids. It wasn't a child labor camp, per se. But yes, he was wearing the clothing they were making. But he also gave some of it to charity. He did. I should have mentioned that at the top. He also gave some of the clothes to charity. 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 To charity. Exclusively for hairy, sexy bears. It was a bit of a circular, cyclical life. Maybe he should have stopped killing those bears. Maybe he should. And if he had, then maybe he wouldn't have to make clothing for those tired baby bears. All those tired baby bears who couldn't be protected from the warmth by their mothers because he was out there straight up fucking karate chopping them. Just like in the throat. Ow. Bears dead a lot of bears just laying on the floor. He didn't bury the bodies. He never buried the bodies, never buried them. He only ever took a piss upon the dead bodies. That's right. He used to urinate right on them. He fucking straight up urinated on the bears. He straight up peed on those bears. Wow, what an asshole. Now I think about it, Pico was kind of fucking crazy. Pico wasn't the great. Let me start the story from the top. There was once an evil but kind of wise monk called Pico. He used to pee on bears and let their young grow cold. And then he would turn up with a slave labor camp with children and crochet some jumpers for those baby bears. So he would always have adult bears to murder in his future. It was crazy. He's a crazy person. I can't believe he did that shit. Me neither. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a crazy serial killer of bears. A crazy bear killer. Which made it even crazy because then the grown bears would see him. They would see him like coming up to them as adult bears, thinking, oh, that's the guy who gave me a fucking robe when I was a baby and cold. He would just turn up unannounced. Unannounced. Wouldn't even make a scheduled plan. And then he'd walk up with that robe on his arm.
On his arm? What the fuck is an arm?
It's the first word in an American accent I've screwed up so far. I meant arm.
Arm? How did you get that from am?
I'm trying here, man.
Yes, you are trying, but failing.
Wow. Kind of a dick.
I'm the dick, not Pico. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yo, yeah, 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 yeah,
yeah. Pico the penis.
Pico was a penis. Let's get back to him.
Oh, back to Pico, what's he doing?
Pico was like basically ingratiating himself with baby bears by pretending like he's their warm protector.
A protector.
And instead raising them. So when he finally saw them as adults and they were like, oh, he's a nice guy, he'd walk up and karate chop them in the throat and kill them.
He straight up murdered them.
He did.
And they didn't fight back, cause they thought he was a good guy. Because of the knitted robes.
That's exactly how it went.
Fuck Pico,
fuck Pico,
fuck Pico,
fuck Pico,
fuck Pico,
fuck Pico,
fuck Pico, fuck Pico. Motherfucking Pico.
Goddamn, I hate that guy.
Okay.